runners colliding here today. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Syracuse's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. QB decides to keep it here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Hand it off to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. They're going to run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 22. Hauls it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Syracuse, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A handoff to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. A handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
Ohio State 7, Syracuse
3. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Caught behind the line. It's Irvin. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Quarterback still with the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Orange. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. penalty is good, so it's 13-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13, Ohio State, 7.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Just trying to get rid of it. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. There's the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. The offense has it. It's still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long range. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Now, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. Fair catch made at the 20. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Grab made by the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
20, Ohio State, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass rush gets home. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, look at the throw for the first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They're going to run it. A quick jam. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. A Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So it's third down, and out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He got it. The field goal's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The receiver grabs it. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That pass is caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. QB keeps it on first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the covering team makes the stop on this return. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. What's the play goal here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Orange.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Syracuse, 27. Ohio State, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The quarterback keeps the football. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense drops out onto the field while you start a drive here. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And the sophomore a little bit too much air under that throw. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. He's in the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Ohio State, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. A draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is brought down. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Hand off to the right side. Breaks free with room to run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
Syracuse, 27, Ohio State, 17.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He's got it in the open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Syracuse, 27. Ohio State, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. The gain moves the ball to the 34. A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got the first and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Syracuse, 27.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back, fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Syracuse. They jump on top here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with?
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Fights off a defender.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Very important possession here. Defense did a great job preserving that 3-point lead. Now it's the offense's turn to build that cushion. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
It's a run to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Pass rush closing in.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quick throw to the left side. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.